once. My strength is yours. I'm awake. I'm
Wait
awake.
till you see me in action. Give me something to do.
Where shall I strike? Anudura. Our time is short, of course.
Greetings, my lord.
My path is clear. My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? Our time is short. Where shall I strike? At once. Of course. My path is clear. Anudura. At once. Anudura. At once. My path is clear. Anudura. At once. Anudura. My path is clear. Of course. My path is clear. Anudura. In Nordrasil's name. At once. Anudura. At once. I'll make short of it. Of course. Of course. There are victories at hand. At once. Of course. Anudura. In Nordrasil's name. Of course. I'll make short work. At once. My path is clear. Anudura. My path. Victory is at hand. In Nordrasil's name. Of course. I'll make short. At once. Victory is at hand. Of course. My path is clear. Of course. My path is clear. Anudura. Our time is short. Of course. At once. Anudura. There are. At once. Of course. At once. Of course. At once. Of course. At once. My path is clear. Anudura. Victory is at hand. In Nordrasil's name. Of course. At once. Of course. My path is clear. I'll make short. Anudura. Where shall I strike? At once. My path is clear. At once. Anudura. My path is clear. Of course. Anudura. In Nordrasil's name. There are. Victory is at hand.
First blood.
Of course. Anudura. My path is clear. Of course. At once. In Nordrasil's name. Of course. At once. My strength is yours. Of course. At once. My path is clear. Anudura. At once. My path is clear. Anudura. Of course. At once. Of course. Anudura. Of course. Anudora. The sleeper awake. My path is clear. Where shall I strike? Anudora. At once. Of course. Anudora. It's clear. Once. I'll make short work. I'm awake. I'm awake. Anudora. At once. Of course. Time is short. Anudora. Of course. Anudora. At once. My path. Anudora. At once. Anudora. Bear arms. Of course. Where shall I strike? Anudora. Anudora, in Nordrasil's name. Of course. My path is clear. At once. My path is clear. At once. Anudora. At once. Anudora. My path is clear. At once. Anudora. At once. I'm awake. I'm awake. Victory is at hand. My path is clear. Anudora. Of course. Anudora. Of course. My path is clear. Anudora. My path is clear. I am yours. Anudora. At once. Of course. My strength is yours. I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is of course. In Nordrasil's name. My path is of course. Anudora. Of course. Bear arms. Anudora. Our time is short. My strength is yours. My path is clear.
Our allies' town is helped.
In Nordrasil's name. Of course. I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is clear. At once. Of course. Victory is at hand. My path is clear. At once. Anudora. At once. Anudora. My strength is yours.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
At once. My path is clear. Where shall I strike? At once. I'll make short work of them. My path is clear. Anudora. My path is clear. Our time is short. At once. My path is clear.
Our allies' town needs help.
Anudora. My path is clear. Of course. Anudora. Victory is at hand. strength is yours. Bear arms. At once. Of course.
Our allies' town.
Anudura. My path is clear. Where shall I strike? Of course. I'm awake. I'm awake. At once. My strength is yours. Anudura. Of course. Anudura. My path. At once. Of course. My path is clear. I'm awake. I'm awake. Victory is at hand. Bear arms. Of course. I'm sure. Anudura. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'll make sure. At once. Our time is short. Anudura. I'm awake. I'm awake. At once. Of course. My path is clear. My strength is yours. Anudura. Our time is short. Of course. Victory. In North Brazil's name.
Double kill.
At once. My strength is yours. Anudura. Bear arms. Anudura. Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake. Of course. My path is clear. Of course.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Where shall I strike? At once. I'll make short. Our time is short. Anudura. Bear arms. Of course. My strength is yours. My path is clear. Our time is short. Of course. My path is clear. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours. At once. Of course. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Our allies' town.
Double kill.
Of course. I'll make short work. Anudura. At once. My path is clear. Anudura. time is short. My path is... Anudura. Bear arms. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Killing spree.
Anudura. Of course. Anudura. My path is clear. Where shall I strike? Once. I'm awake. I'm awake. Victory is at hand. Of course. At once. My strength is yours. I'll make short work of you.
Killing spree.
Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Anudura. At once. Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. Anudura. Of course. My path is clear. Victory is at hand. Of course.
Dominating.
My path is clear. I am Lord. Of course. Anudura. My path is clear. I'm awake. I'm awake. Lord Brasil's name. Of course. Where shall I strike? At once. My strength is yours. My path is clear. There are once. Anudura. I'm awake. I'm awake. Of course. At once. Of course. My strength is yours. My path is clear. Of course. At once. My path is clear. Our time is short. My strength is yours. At once. Of course. Victory is at hand. My path is clear. Of course. Where shall I strike?
Our
Anudura.
allies' town needs help.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I
Allies'
strike?
town needs help.
Once. Bear arms. Anudura. Of course. Of course.
Wicked sick.
Our allies' town needs help.
The sleeper has awakened. Of course. I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is clear.
Monster kill!
My strength is yours. Of course. At once. I'll make short work of them. Where shall I start? Our time is short. Of course. Anudura. Bear arms. Where shall I strike? At once. Of course. My path is clear. At once. My path is clear. Anudura. Our time is short. At once. Anudura. At once. I'm awake. I'm awake. Of course. At once.
My life for
Our
Nezu.
warriors have engaged.
Of course. Anudura. Of course. At once. My path is clear. Anudura. Where shall I strike? At once. My path is clear. Of course.
Killing spree.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Anudura. My strength is yours. Our time is short. Where shall I strike? At once. Of course. My strength is yours. At once. Where shall I strike?
Kill double kill.
My strength is yours. Anudura.
Triple kill.
My path is of course. Our time is short. Where shall I strike? At once. Anudura. My path is clear. Anudura. My path is clear. Anudura. My strength is yours.
I bow to your
Where shall I strike? At once. Anudura. Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours. Of course. Anudura.
Our warriors have engaged.
My strength is yours. Of course. At once.
Our warriors have engaged.
Our time is short. Anudura. At once. Anudura. Of course. My path is clear. I'll make short work. My strength is yours. I'm awake. I'm awake. Anudura. Of course. My path.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Of course. My path. Anudura. Where shall I strike? At once.
I wish only to serve.
Anudura. My path is clear. I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? Our time is short. At once. Anudura. At once. My path. At once. My strength is yours. Bear arms. I'll make short. I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? Of course. The time is short. My path is clear.
There's
I
no
am
time
ready.
to rest.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Once. Anudura. At once. Of course. My path is clear. Of course.
Unstoppable.
Of course. Anudura. Victory is at hand. Of course.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
My strength is yours. Anudura. I'll make short work. Time is short. Of course. Anudura. Of
Killing spree.
My path is clear. Victory
Our
is at
warriors
hand.
have engaged the enemy.
My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. I'll make short work. Anudura. My path is clear. Once. I'm awake. War. My strength is yours. My path. Of course. Where shall I go?
Wicked sick.
I'm awake. I'm awake. At once. My path is clear. Anudura. Our time is short. At once. Anudura. My path is clear. Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake. Of course. At once. My path is clear. Anudura. Of course. At once. My My
Welcome
strength
to our
is
village.
yours. Our time is short. My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? Of course.
Our warriors have engaged.
Our time is short. My strength is yours. Anudura.
Killing spree. Where shall my
Our
blood be
warriors have
spilled?
engaged.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
My life, Bonazur.
Time is short. Anudura. Of course. My path is clear. At once. Of course. At once. Of course. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Dominating.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Victory.
Dominating.
Our time is short. Anudura. I'll make short work.
Mega kill.
Of course. My path is clear. At once.
Give me something to do.
Of course. I'm awake. At once. Anudura. My path. Our strength is yours. Victory is at hand. Anudura. My path is clear.
Unstoppable.
I'm awake. Our time is short. My strength is yours. Anudura. Our time is short. Path is clear. Anudura. My strength is yours. Once. Our time is short. My strength is yours.
Our allies' town needs help.
Anudura. Where shall I strike? My path. Anudura. I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is clear. Of course. My path.
Greetings, my lord.
Wicked sick.
Of course. Anudura.
Our warriors have engaged.
Of course. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. My path is clear. At once. Anudura. Of course. Our time is short.
Got it.
My path is clear. Of course. Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? Anudura. once. Anudura at once. Anudura. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? At once. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Our warriors
Our time to score. Of course. I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? At once. Of course. I'll strike this door. My path is clear. At once. Where shall I strike? Anudura. Of course. Anudura.
Double kill.
I'm awake. I'm awake. At once. What time before? I'm awake. Of course.
Killing spree.
The sleeper. My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? Anudura. Of course. Anudura. My path is clear. Anudura. My path is clear. Bear arms. Anudura. At once. Of course. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake. At once. Anudura. My path is clear. Of course. At once. Anudura. At once. In Nordrasil's name. Anudura. My path.
Our allies' town needs help.
thy bidding, master.
The sleeper has awakened.
Got it!
Anudura. Of course.
Our warriors have engaged the
Where shall I strike? Of course. At once. My path is clear. At once. My time to war. Of course. Anudura. Of course. My path is clear. Anudura. Our strength is yours. Of course. My path. Anudura. I am yours. My path is clear. Where shall I strike? Of course. My path is clear. Anudura. Of course. My path is
I wish only to serve.
Anudura. My path is clear. Where shall I strike? Anudura. My path is clear. Of course. Anudura. At once. I'm awake. I'm awake. Anudura. At once. Of course. Where shall I strike? Once. My path is clear. Anodora. My path is clear. At once. My strength is yours. Of course. My path is clear. I'm
Our
awake.
allies'
I'm
town
awake.
needs help.
Of course. At once. My strength is yours. Victory is at hand. Of course. At once.
Our allies'
I'm
town
awake.
needs help.
My path is clear. Anodora. At once. Of course. Anodora. Of course. Anodora. At once. Of course. What is your wish? My path.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is short. Victory is at hand. At once. Double kill. Anodora. My path is clear. Of course. I'm awake. I'm awake. Once. Of course. My path Our time is short. Anodora. Victory is at hand.
Hello.
Give me something to do.
I'm awake. I'm awake.